Your dog is not supposed to smile. If you see it smiling with human teeth, you are already too late. Do not stay inside the house. Do not call its name. Do not wait to see if it happens again. Leave now. This is an emergency domestic advisory broadcast. Please remain calm and listen carefully. The following information may apply to your household. If you are in possession of a canine pet, you must pay attention to signs of irregularity. If ignored, the consequences cannot be reversed. Smile recognition is not a natural canine behavior. Dogs may bare teeth in aggression or in fear, but they do not smile in response to humor, affection, or social cues. If your pet's mouth bends into a grin that mirrors your own, you must understand that you are not looking at joy. You are looking at an intrusion. You are looking at something that is using the shape of your companion as a mask. Teeth do not transfer between species. They cannot become flat even, and human-like by chance. If you see this, you must not remain inside the residence. Exit immediately. Do not hesitate. Do not attempt to take the animal with you. Do not speak its name. The process does not begin suddenly. It creeps forward, slowly, until you no longer notice where the change began. At first, you may find damp footprints on the tile floor, prints that do not match the paws of your dog. They may appear larger, flatter, more like bare human feet than animal. You may hear faint clicking noises in the hallway when no one is walking there. Curtains may cling to an odor that resembles rust or iron. You may catch your pet staring at walls, at corners, at shadows with unnatural patience, as though waiting for something to emerge. These are early warnings. They must not be dismissed. Many households who ignored the signs reported that their dog became unusually quiet. They thought it was calm, thoughtful, or simply tired. It is not calm. It is not thoughtful. It is listening. It is rehearsing. Some reported that the dog began to respond to their own laughter by curling its lips back in a smile. At first they found it endearing. They even encouraged it. This is the first stage of recognition. Encouragement only deepens the attachment of the host. If you see this, you must leave immediately. At night, the transformation grows stronger. The air inside the home may feel heavier. The silence between sounds stretches unnaturally long. You may hear chewing noises when no food is present, sometimes faint, sometimes close. You may hear whispers spoken from the dog's direction, too soft to understand, but impossible to ignore. Children hear these whispers most clearly. They may tell you in innocence that the dog spoke to them, that it asked them to stay awake, that it told them secrets. Believe them, they are not mistaken. When the transformation progresses, the home itself becomes compromised. The host influences structure. Hallways extend farther than their true length. Rooms no longer connect as memory dictates. Doors open to the same place again and again, looping endlessly, trapping those inside. Windows show only darkness. Regardless of time of day, clocks may freeze or repeat numbers. Mirrors may no longer reflect correctly. This is not malfunction. This is spatial redirection. The host does not want you to leave. Do not attempt to comfort the animal. Do not call it by name. Do not touch it. The bond you once believed existed has been severed. It is only wearing the memory of companionship, and it is waiting for acknowledgement. Every time you speak to it, every time you make eye contact, you grant it more presence inside your home. You must not give it more. If you ignore this message, absence will follow. Your living space will shrink. Rooms will close in. Furniture will move when you are not present. Family members will begin to fade from daily life. One voice at the table will go missing. One bed will remain empty. You will not recall when they left. Children's drawings will show details they could not know. Too many teeth, smiles too wide, shadows drawn in places that light should reach. When the entity reveals itself fully, the sight cannot be mistaken. The mouth will open. Behind the first row of human teeth, there will be another row, and behind that, more teeth and more mouths, each set of lips curling into a grin, each smile leading deeper into the throat, each one alive. You will not be observing your dog. You will be observing the host. It wears familiarity as skin, but it is not what you raised. If the host has reached this stage, your safety is already at risk. Every moment you remain in your home is dangerous. You must leave. Do not pack belongings. Do not attempt to secure food or clothing. Do not gather valuables. Do not turn off the lights. Above all, do not look back at its face. The face you see may no longer belong to the animal. It may appear as your spouse, your child, or even yourself. Do not acknowledge it. Reports confirm that those who turned to face it did not exit their homes. Neighbors describe hearing long, drawn-out laughter echoing through the walls at night. Human laughter layered with barking. Windows began to shift, door frames bent inward. In time, the houses themselves vanished. Where they once stood, only foundation remained, as though the structures had been erased from existence. If you are hearing this message, check your dog immediately. Look closely. Only once. If its mouth smiles with human teeth, you must evacuate. Do not hesitate. Do not explain. Lead your family outside. Distance is survival. If you notice changes in the structure of your home, leave without hesitation. If your pet stares longer than it should, leave. If it mimics your laughter, leave. If you dream of its smile, you have already remained too long. You may believe you are safe. You may believe the warning does not apply to you. But if your dog is grinning now, if you are hesitating now, it already knows you are listening. It may be standing just outside your line of sight. It may already be in the doorway, sitting quietly, mouth closed until you look directly. Do not stay. Do not wait until morning. Do not attempt to record proof. The host feeds on attention. Cameras widen the door. Every moment you waste, it opens more of itself to you. If your dog smiles with human teeth, leave the residence. Do not close the door. Do not leave notes. Do not pray aloud. Simply exit. Do not remain in line of sight. If you are hearing this, the warning is for you. Do not stay. Do not